Michael Alexander Cards and Collectibles. So we're gonna burn through some of the other cards in this PSA submission. So next up we have, this is Puka Nakua. Arguably, probably top 10 that you're looking for in the 2023 Optic. And it's a Prism. I can't remember if it's a hollow or if it's the Purple Flash. We will see. It is a hollow. It is a 10.
Nice.
That is
good
amazing.
Start.
Yeah, that is a good start. Next up, we have Anthony Edwards. I believe that's just a Prism base, because it doesn't look like it's too exciting. And that's in an 8, which makes that pretty much a useless submission at this point. Next up, we have Joe Flacco, a Joe Flacco rookie. He had a real big year last year. Don't anticipate he's going to come back and have that kind of run. I don't even know if they signed him to another deal this year. He's pretty old. Old enough where this is a 2008 rookie card. And it is an 8, which kind of leaves that card as a useless piece of cardboard. Okay, here's a fairly big card. It is a 2007 Marshawn Lynch. I was at a resort a couple of years ago, and I ended up meeting his niece and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is in the NFL. Can't remember who he is. He played for Atlanta. But Marshawn Lynch, Hall of Famer, obviously, or if not, future Hall of Famer for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And this is to 1,000. Love a 10 here. We have a 9. I'll take it. Rookie roll call playoff contenders. Marshawn Lynch on the gold to 1,000. Not bad. Would rather have a 10. I don't even have a point of reference on what that card would be, unfortunately. This is Nuke-ish. This is a Bijan Robinson 4 out of 10. Now it is the Zenith Crown Pacific 2000. Really looking for a 10 on this, but because it is out of 10, it's not as important as long as it's a decent card. And we got an 8. But the fact that the pop count can only be to 10, it's not terrible. So, but I'm definitely not liking how big our 8 pile is right now. We will see. Next up, we have a Donovan Mitchell. I believe this is a rookie red. It is a Prism. Let's see here. And another 8.
Wow.
Man, we're having some trouble. That's a beautiful card, too. I don't even know why that wouldn't be a 10, honestly, let alone an 8. But like I said, there again, you never know the grader if he's looking at a lot of this new 2023 stuff. Something from 2017, they may just be like, you never can tell, but that is a beautiful card. Might need to correct that and resubmit, because it's a good one. But it goes in the 8 pile. Sometimes PSA can really kick you right in the old butt.
Right.
This is a Tom Brady, and it's a 2003, so it's like a second year, depending on, I think he was a rookie in 2000, but most sets didn't have him until 2001. Might even be 2002 on some sets, but looking for a 10. Did not get it. There's an 8, standing O, Tom Brady, 2003. That card again, not even one indication that card is anything other than completely pristine. The corners are gorgeous, sides are gorgeous, centering is really good. That's confusion.
Yeah.
Right there. But what do you do?
Man, we had such a string.
Yeah.
A string of 10s in the previous video.
All right, here is a Michael Jordan. This is a Topps Finest. Pretty good looking card. It is off-centered, although I took the plastic off and it was a gorgeous card, but it is off-centered. So there's a possibility of an 8 or a 9, but it's such a gorgeous card. I graded it anyway. And that's an 8. Everything looks really good on that one except the centering.
Okay, still not too bad then.
Yeah, I'll take it.
What year is that?
That is a 95.
Okay, well, hey.
Yeah.
Good card.
Yeah, good card.
Too.
Okay, here is another numbers game. I think we got a 10 in the last one. Tom Brady numbers game to 3,764. This is another 2003 score. It's a 9. I'll take a 9. I will take a 9. All right, well, at least we have another 9. We're going to need to heat up here.
Yeah, we do.
Right now, I'm getting my butt handed to me on these cards. Here's a Tom Brady 2010. I believe this is a platinum. Topps Platinum? Let's see. Topps Platinum. 10. I'll take that. That's a good card to get in the 10. We have an Anthony Edwards. Does not appear to be a prism. It appears to be a base. It is a 10. Okay. Cool. And that was one we talked about grading or selling.
Yeah.
And I did grade it. So they have cooled down a bit from his playoff run. I'm anticipating that as we get back into season, these may gain more ground. Maybe not the spike that they had, but they will go up.
Right.
Okay, Travis Kelce. Again, this is Mr. Swift. Looking for a 9 or 10 in this. It is a pretty old card, 2013. We got a 9. I'll take it. That one floats in there. They're doing weird things over at PSA. It shouldn't float.
Well, you trimmed it though, right?
Yeah. Oh, I trimmed it down pretty good. Oh my lord. In a 9. We'll take it. That's probably a $50 card, roughly. We didn't lose on that situation, but it's not a huge W. I think if we get into season, that one will go up. Right. Here's a Tom Brady to 1050. It's a tie law on Tom Brady, numbered. Love a 10. Unlikely because it is such an old card, and there's a little bit of wear on the corners. That one's a 9. I'll take that. That actually looks like a 9. Actually, it might look like an 8, to be honest with you. Super weird.
So they were finally charitable.
Yeah, like that one, I could see them being like, that's not a 10. All right, this is a nuke. An absolute nuke. This is a Will Levis mythical case hit. He's one of the top rookies. It's not CJ Stroud, but he is one of the top 3 quarterbacks, I would say. We're looking for a 10 in this. And we got it.
All right.
So that is a gorgeous card. Case hit, mythical. I think that's sitting at a population 2 right now. There's some PSA 9s, but I think there's only 2 PSA 10s in existence.
Wow.
So obviously that'll go up some, but that is still a great card. Here is a Victor Wembanyama Prism Emergent, so it's going to be the Silver Hollow. This card would have been very big card about a month ago. Now it's maybe $70 and a 10, so we'll see. And we got it in a 10. In a twist of irony, this is not a centered card.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show you the difference between modern and ultra modern, and if you're doing those two together, it really can mess stuff up. So sometimes you want to just stick to, okay, I'm going to do vintage, I'm going to do modern, I'm going to do ultra modern, because when you get them together, sometimes the older stuff doesn't have the shine to it, and the greater, because they're still human, they're looking at it and it's just not coming out the way you want it to. Is this pretty card, and it's a gorgeous card, and the corners are great and everything, it is not centered. But what do I know? They will give you a little bit on the centering. It's just when you compare it to some of the other cards that are perfect and we got 8s on, you're like, oh, what are the drugs we're smoking here?
Right.
Here's a Jerry Rice. This card in the back looks real good, right? This card in a 10 is a $100,000 card. This is not a 10, but if the greater thought that some of those were an 8, maybe they could do the drugs and think this was a 10.
Yeah, right.
So let's see what we got. We got a 6. It's still probably an $80 card in a 6. And it is a good looking card for a 6. I would put this at possibly an 8. Worst case scenario, 7. But
not a 6.
No, never. I mean, look at the centering. Like the back is perfect. There's just the smallest amount of fading on the corners, But there again, they want to protect that card. It's really hard to get a 10. That's why it's a $100,000 card.
Right.
I understand. Tom Brady. I think this is another base 2007. It's Upper Deck Authentic, SP Authentic. We got a 9. Not amazing. Definitely get the money back. Probably $35, $40 card. Here's an Eric Dickerson rookie card. This is a gorgeous looking card. In a 10, it's, you know, nowhere near a Jerry Rice, but it is a good card. In a 9, still a great card. In an 8, you're making your money back. Anything under that, probably losing on this bad boy. It's an 8. Fair enough. I'll take it. At least I didn't lose on grading it.
Yeah.
Now, this is a Wayne Gretzky card that had a blackout on it. Pretty big card. Not a nuke, but 8, 9, or 10's awesome. 7's okay. Anything worse than that, and I shouldn't have graded it. 6. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at it, but I know it's not a nuke to the level where a 6 is a good idea. But
is that a like printing imperfection or the
so
blackout?
they blacked it out, and I don't know. So the information changed. It's a big card, but it's not big card.
Right. Okay.
You know,
Sure.
this is a really big card in a 7, 8, 9, and a 6. I don't know. It's not. I'm guessing it's definitely under $50. All right, here is a LeBron James. This is a short print 1950s version. It's an 8. That is an ouch. That 8 pile is looking pretty bad. It's looking big.
It stalled for a second
It did.
there, but it's coming back.
I know this was off-centered. This is a big 89 All-Stars Jordan sticker. Hoping for something above an 8. 7. Wah, wah, wah. Here is a Brandon Miller hollow rookie card. Brandon Miller, again, the Hornets, probably the second most sought after member of the draft class that Wemby's in. There we go. I'll take it. It's a 10.
All right.
All right. LeBron James, short print to 175. Purple color match. Gorgeous card. Love a 10. And we got a 10. All right. Purple flash. I'll take that. That is a really good looking LeBron.
Is. And our 10 pal's bigger than our 9 pal now.
All right.
We're coming back.
We're coming back. Jalen Brunson. Let's see. Again, he had a great run this year. Would love a 10 in that. A 9 I can live with. That's a 9. Fair enough. And let's see here. Jared Goff. Detroit, right? Yeah, Detroit. Here's his rookie card. 9 or 10's really the only thing that's going to be worth any money on this paper. Got a 9. I can live with it. Now the 9 and the 10s are on the same level.
I cursed it.
It's all good. Tom Brady on the weekly wrap-up. 2002. This is a great card. I love it in a 10. It's in a 9. I can live with it. Let's see here. George Pickens. This is a super short print. Now that they got rid of Kenny Pickett, which, you know, is what it is, I think that team's going to do pretty good. This in a 10 could end up being a good card this year. We got it in 10. It's a fire emoji, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
All right. What else do we got here? Here's another Victor Wembanyama. This is a Prism Mezzanine. It's a retail exclusive. It is in the Prism. Going to need at least a 9. 10 would be great. It's an 8. I got nothing on that one. I literally got nothing. Other than they're probably looking at pop counts and just saying too much. You know, that one's weird. Didn't see that coming. Let's see. Tom Brady to 1,000. Troy Brown and Tom Brady, 2004 playoff. Short print. 10. Love it. That's a good card.
That's amazing.
Yep, that is a good one. I'll take that. Kobe Bryant, short print and variation to 9. I'll take a 9. Not bad. Let's see here. Puka Nakua once again. Prism, so the other was a hollow. This is probably the Purple Flash. Gonna need a 9 or 10. We got an 8.
What in the world?
That's not cool. I don't even see how that could happen. It's alright. It's almost like sometimes they're checking a box and like, he's got too many 10s.
Right, yeah.
Pull her down. Victor Wembanyama. Let's see here. It looks like this is a base. Probably gonna get a 10 in that. There it is. 10. That does nothing for anybody on this planet. Eli Manning rookie. 9 or 10, useful, anything else. Is popular as he was, and he won 2 Super Bowls, and him and his brother still have that show. Manning cards, both brothers, if it's not a 10, doesn't go for a ton of money. A 9, respectable, maybe $40, $50, but it's his rookie card, right?
Right.
So that's pretty low. That's a 9. I can live with it, but that card, Tom Brady rookie in a 9, it's a nuke. Just funny. And obviously Tom Brady won way more Super Bowls, but guess who beat Tom Brady?
Right.
Randy Moss, rookie. Looking for a 9 or a 10. 10 would be epic in this. I think it's Stadium Club. Stadium Club. A 9. Okay, live with a 9. There again, I don't think the Randy Moss rookies, even in Stadium Club or in, I have a Black Diamond, I think I have a 9 in that, and it's maybe worth $100. And Randy Moss, right next to Jerry Rice, it would go Jerry Rice, greatest of all time. Randy Moss, probably second greatest. Let's see here. All right, another nuke. This is a boom boom. This is a CJ Stroud case hit Stardust Funkadelic. Raise the roof.
I like that.
Yeah, Funkadelic, baby.
Lay down the funk.
We want a 10 on this. 10 in this, $400 or $500 card, somewhere in that range. We got a 10.
Nice. All right.
Now I'll take that. I'd much rather have a 10 in this than some of the other stuff. And see what's going on here. See what you did there, PSA. Here's another Peyton Manning. Guessing we don't get a 10, even though I think the card was absolutely perfect. Just, if any of this, modern, showed us, it's even if it looks like it's perfect, it's probably not. 9. Okay, can live with a 9. That's probably a hold because I'm sure that card is worth less than $100. And your hope would be in another, 20, 30 years that value increases.
Mm-hmm.
But it may not. Jordan Love, hoping for a 10 in this. I don't even remember what card this is. Chronicles. Oh, Prism Black. Okay, that's a cool card. 10. Cool.
Right.
We'll take that. We got a Tom Brady and a Victor Wembanyama. Let's go with the new guy. This is a Prism. It's a base. Select. Gonna need a 10 or it's fairly pointless. A 9 and a Prism. Right now, not worth a lot of money, but get into season. A 9 I can live with. Anything else is probably pointless. 6.
That's 6. That's gonna be one of the biggest surprises today.
This is the biggest surprise. It's not 100% centered. Corners are sharp. Edges are sharp. Surface is great. Back looks good. It's a great card. It's not a 6, I'll tell you that. It's funny. I mean, that's a little comedy routine.
Yeah.
I could understand an 8. 7 would still be confusing. 6 is literally at the level where you're like, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
There we go. 6.
It's a punchline.
Yeah. It's like, ooh, I get it. That's funny. It's a jokester. All right, what are we gonna end with here? I bet you this Tom Brady, 2004. Want a 10? Tops total. Want a 10? At least a 9. Can we get a 9? 9. Okay.
All right.
But that means that our 9 pile is the winner. Then our 10s. Then our 8s. Then our 6s and our 7s. So, yesterday the 10s definitely did the butt kicking. Right? But this is what we got, man. Not terrible, but also not amazing.
Right.
You know, if this was booking my venue, we'd be losing a lot of money. I'd like to get up around 60% 10 rate, you know?
Sure.
If I can get to the point where when I submit, 60% of them are 10s, awesome. If not, you know, it's not super lucrative,
Right.
you know? But luckily some of these were case hits, so the money will be made back, and a lot of the case hits were 10s. But if they weren't, it would have been a rough day.
Yeah.
Michael Alexander, Cards and Collectibles. Catch you on the flip.